Hello everybody, and a very warm welcome to, I bet you thought I was paused then, didn't you? Welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. Thanks for being here. A bit late on the old WhatsApp actually, let's get that open, there we go. We have got two more shows to bring to you over the course of the evening. We are in Beautiful Beginnings right now, a show where, we tend to take things back to basics, and it's down to you really if you have got any more sort of questions that you fear are a little bit too simple to ask in any other shows to ask them in this show. I mean, you should never feel like that, but this is the show where we can take things back to basics, go right back to the very beginning on lots of different bits and pieces, so feel free to be nice and interactive with us. I must say a massive thank you to the masterclass crew earlier on. I think we had possibly one of the best ever masterclasses, or masterclasses if you're posh. And when it comes to all things letterpress, if you've got one and you missed that show, I urge you to go back, save it, bookmark it, whatever you do, and watch it, because we got through so much. It was educational. It was also very funny, unintentionally. At least 2 points. So that was earlier. So as I say, Beautiful Beginnings. We are all about tonight the punches. So if you were watching the HSM preview show last night, you'll know that the flower paper punches are sort of relaunching, rebooting, if you like, and we've got them on the show tonight in an amazing bundle, which includes the fringe skizzers. Also, if you want to shop this show, we've got things like the Everyday Scene Dies and the Pasta La Vista collection. And then following on from that, in the next hour, we are going to be doing a craft along. Debbie's got a craft along on the top and bottom dies. As I say, it will be an educational show, so, you know, I'm limbering up and warming up, getting ready to, you know, help out if needed. If called upon from the bench, I'll be over there, but we'll have to wait and see whether Debbie wants that or not. It just depends really how she feels, so we'll see. Anyway, Debbie is here. Let's say hello to the lovely lady. Two fab little shows coming up, haven't we?
We have indeed. As you know, I forgot, I've not even showed it off, so I'll show off my craft along project. I'm so sorry. Being so busy today, I completely forgot. This is going to be the craft along, which is at 6 o'clock tonight, so straight after this show. This is the craft along that we're going to be doing with the top and bottom edge border dies. And we are going to try and complete this project in an hour. Yeah, I think it's a challenge we can lay down.
I mean, we could potentially do an hour, so we do like 45 minutes here, and then do a little bit longer on the craft along, if you need time, you know. Oh, no, we're probably not allowed to do that, are we?
Oh, we're not allowed to do that. No, we're getting into trouble. We'll not do that. We'll not make the rules up. We'll do it at the start of 6 o'clock. But yeah, looking forward to this one though. Working with the flower punch dies. Flower punch dies. There's no such thing. Flower punches. Because when we brought them the last time, they sold out that fast. And normally, we don't bring things back. No. Normally, that's it. But because of the popularity of them and people asking for them, that's why we've got them back. And having, like you said, another, is it resurgence? Is that right word? It's like
a relaunch of them, I suppose,
yeah. But I can't wait for it, because you can be creating with your flower punches, say it slowly, beautiful pieces like this. Everything there has been created from a punch, with the exception of this die at the bottom. However, those mini dies are available. Yeah. We saw them earlier. But yeah, you can, whether it be one flower you want to create, whether it be a few flowers you want to create. I love these. I think these are absolutely beautiful with those punch. Can't wait to get my hands on them. The scissors as well.
Oh, they're incredible, aren't they?
Scissors. You got them.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those scissors, because those scissors have created that lovely little bouquet effect. And that's stunning. Absolutely gorgeous.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and then you could go for a proper show-stopping piece.
That is amazing.
Which is what this is. It looks absolutely beautiful. Matches my dress. It looks absolutely beautiful. And these are layering punches. They cut out a single petal that you then layer upon layer upon layer to create full or small or medium-sized florals as well. So yeah, I absolutely love them. Can't wait to get started.
We've got Superstar Susie on the show for this one. Superstar Susie, the socials. Jen says hello and good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Jen. Hilary says hello, everyone, from Hilary and Holly Collie. Holly, Thank you so much for the...
Aww.
Look, in case you didn't see on the last show, look. I've got this to give to Molly Collie. It's Space Bear. Holly, look. Space Bear.
She is going to absolutely love this when you get home tonight. She's going to absolutely love it.
I'm going to film a little video of her taking it out of the bag because she'll love that. Not that she needs any more toys because, she needs a bigger box is what she needs, not more toys, but, you know. You've got to treat him, haven't you? You've got to treat him. Jane says, good morning, everyone from Las Vegas. Hello, Violet Hastings in North Carolina. Sheila Sloggy says, good afternoon, everyone. Hello. And Alison Mason says, I'm back again, Ben and Debbie, and the CTV crew. I'm slowly melting, but coping. You went out for a bit in the break, though, didn't you?
I lasted all of 2 minutes on the phone, and then I said to, because I was chatting to the grandkids, I went, I'm coming straight back inside because we've got a little bit of aircon on in the outside where Jake lives. But yeah, it's boiling. Do you know it registered on my car?
What?
40 degrees on the inside of my car.
Out there?
40. Seriously. I thought yesterday were bad. 40 today. Whew. That is scorchio. I'm dreading getting in the car when we're finished. And then I was like, do you know when you start having a panic attack? What have I got in there that could melt?
Oh, no.
And there's a few things in there. I'm not going to worry about it the other minute.
Do you know what I've got in there which I know would have melted?
What's that?
I've got, so when I go running sometimes, I have some Vicks Vapor Rub that I tap under my nose.
Oh, it'll be like water.
It'll be like water, won't it?
It'll be like water. Yeah, seriously.
I think it's on its side as well, so I hope it hasn't leaked everywhere. If I get in the car...
Well, it'll smell nice. It'll smell lovely.
I feel like I want to go check my car now. But yeah, it's been roasty. It's nicer in here, but it's still very warm. We're going to get on with the show. One thing I do need to tell you is that we have got the summer sale ongoing. Check out your website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.eu. There are loads of deals for you there, up to 70% off. Obviously, slightly different deals across the websites, particularly in the US as well, with the fact that we've got these tariff-free deals there. But there's hundreds of deals, and I know loads of people have been shopping again today. So have a look. New things are added, I think, each and every day. So get on and have a little bit of a look. Right. Let's have a look at the Flower Punch 11-piece collection. I can show you the punches and then I'll chuck them over. I mean, I won't chuck them. I'll give the...
I'll come and get them from you.
Okay. So you've got a selection of little punches, the teeny tiny ones, and then you've got your 1-inch ones, and you've got your 1.5-inch punches. And all of these create you... different styles of punch. So I know those ones there, for example, that's like, I know that's like a little daisy, but I always think that could be like a little stamen, couldn't it, for example?
Absolutely,
oh,
little stamen.
This is what we should have done.
Yeah.
You have those.
Yeah,
right?
you have those, you have those, I'll have them.
I'll have them.
That's it.
Boom.
We'll do a little swap.
Yeah, a little swapsies. So that was the one I was just showing you, the 3/8 of an inch daisy punch, or could be like a cute little stamen. And you've also got, oh, that's disappeared now. There's a circle punch as well, somewhere.
Is it not there?
No.
Right, I'll grab it.
Don't worry about it. It basically punches you a tiny little circle. Then with this kit, you are going to get your little 1-inch ovals. And again, look at that. You multi-punch out those. Use your little stamens to go in the centre. And look at the kind of beautiful florals that you can create here. And obviously, you can use your papers. You can use your vellums if you want to. Thank you. That is your 1/4 inch punch. Special delivery there. Special delivery, D-Rob delivery. You've then got your cute little petal punch here. So this is again 1 inch in size. And again, layer these up. Like, you know, get your ball tools out with these and kind of give these a little bit of shape as well if you want them to kind of pop off the page a little bit more. This one's a little bit different. So that one punches you out a scallop circle. But then once you've kind of like worked that in and created a few of those, it gives you a bit more of like a carnation sort of effect to it. This one here is your 1.5 inch petal punch. So again, you can make those bigger florals. You might want to layer up some of the smaller petals onto the bigger ones as well. And then lastly, this here is your circle punch in the 1 inch size. So all of those punches are included in the bundle. What is also included, your snips. These are these fringe scissors as well, which I know lots of you absolutely love. So it's obviously one pass, if you like, is going to cut you multiple strips. So great for creating, things like your stamens. Great for creating, as Debbie showed you, like the stems for your bouquets. Great for creating like cut grass for your scenes as well. They are, I think, a crafting must-have, and we include those in the bundle. And then alongside that, to give you the tariff-free, we are giving you a bottle of your tacky glue. We are giving you the Centura Pearl Darks, 5 colours in this pack, if I recollect. Yes, 5 colours. You're getting 40 sheets, 8 sheets of each of the colours, and then you're also going to get your Centura Pearl 50 sheets, Snow White hint of gold, and I know lots of people have been loving the fact that we've got clear foam pads now, and also now clear double-sided foam on a roll, foam on a roll. So that is also included 5mm and 2mm by 1.5 in there. So perfect, if you want to do your sort of dimensional effects on all of your projects. So that is everything you're going to get. Again, if you are shopping outside of the US, UK or EU, do shop the day, because you will probably find on there deals without all of the added extras. If you just want to buy the flower paper punches, for example, you should be able to find those there on the web. $47.20 is the platinum price for that, or $60.80 if you're in the US and platinum. Space Fair, yay, says Hillary. Mary Shaw says hello. Mary Pat says hello from sunny Montana. Hillary says 33 degrees in Bedlington. That is ridiculous, you say. That's literally an hour up the road. Julie says hi to Ben and Debbie and all the crew from a very warm Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. And Alex says I'm watching, but no idea how long my internet will last. It's not actually as hot as this time yesterday, but it feels much hotter. Oh, for a sea breeze in Birmingham. Yes, not very close to the sea there, are you, unfortunately? Keep the comments coming through. Any questions you want to ask, please feel free. It's beautiful beginnings, so we open the floor up to our newbies. If you've got any questions to do with anything on this show, or indeed any crafty conundrums you're stuck on, let's get them in and ask one of the very best in the business. Talking of one of the very best, here she is, and she's going to take you through these paper punches. So what's the idea then here? You're going to just create a few flowers?
Yeah, just create a few flowers, and I've got them all lined up. I've got some random bits of paper here as well. I'm going to start with a base. I'm going to use the circular punch. Now, all of these punches can be used, you can use thin paper, you can use, so this is a 300 GSM. Yeah. And you can use any kind of, like, I think you could even get, I think as far as I'm aware, you could go even higher. I was just wondering, a 310 with a Centura Pearl. I'll check. So I'm going to start with a few bases. I'm not going to lie, I take my bottoms off. I just prefer to punch
and it falls out then,
everything just falls out. Because normally when that's in there, it catches it all. It's like your little catcher, so to speak.
However, the office paper punches you used to have, and if the bottom used to fall off that and all the bits used to go all over the floor?
Honestly, yes, I do. I used to work in an office many moons ago. Yeah. But yeah, and now look, Debbie can't get it back in, so I'll probably get shouted at for taking it off.
Nah.
Doesn't matter. It's back on. So create yourself a few bases. For my small, well, I'm going to use a purple piece of, now this is paper. This is like a proper, I would say, 80 GSM. So you can use any, I was thinking double-sided papers would look nice as well. And just create yourself a few, she says. This is my problem, I never know when to stop. But actually, to be fair, you could create quite a lot of flowers and bag them up or put them in boxes, like a little, do you know your little stack and store ones with the little compartments? You could put them into there. So at the minute, they're just like little pretty circular punch.
Also, would there be a way to use the punched paper that you've used? Like, would you tend to keep that, or would you chuck it?
This stuff.
Would you use?
Yeah. Create little apertures, little background pieces. I'm going to use, now this one is, now then, I thought it told me on here, but I don't think it does it? Oh, it does. The differentiate between the two. That's your larger one. Yeah. So that's your 1.5 inch one. That's the next size down. So again, you could do both. I'll cut a few out, and I'll show you a little tip that you can do as well if you wanted to create a little bit of a fancy petal. So, for instance, let me just do a few. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take it off because it's driving me mad already. Mine at home have no bottoms. seriously.
Yeah.
So you can just cut yourself a few of those. Now, if you want to create a little bit of a fancy edge, so to speak, can you see here? I don't know, Jamie, can you get in close?
Come on in. Here we go.
So
wow,
can you see the back end of that one?
Yeah.
If you want a fancy petal...
Oh, you just overlap it?
Oops, Debbie, don't cut that just yet. There you go. And you can create a little fancy... Sorry, Jamie. A little fancy petal.
It's like a little tulip now.
Yeah. So in a yellow, that actually could be a tulip.
Yeah.
Now, this is a 250. Yeah, 250. So, like I said, pop that there. And then just however deep you want that.
Yeah.
Little tulips.
That is really cute.
Don't that look super cute?
Yeah, it does.
And I can do that all the way down and create lots of... So I've created lots of lovely...
Oh, cute.
Do you know what they look like?
Little rocket.
Little fishes.
Hard fishes.
Just put a little couple of fins on there. Oh, look at me. So you've got all of those. I actually want a few of the yellow stamens though, so I'm going to pop this one in.
Do you know what it made me think of now? It's just flashed into my head. Did you ever have that game as a kid, or maybe like as the kids were little? It was, what was it called? And you need to get it's a electronic game, and you get a fishing rod, and you have to dangle your fishing rod, and then the fish are
What
like...
was that called now?
You know, the fish are snapping, aren't they? What's it called? And you have to try and catch the fish. That's what that reminds me of. Fishy Frenzy or something, I think it might be called. Yeah. Oh, is it? Apparently that's a gambling game.
Is it?
Fishing Frenzy. Ah.
How would Jamie know?
Oh, yeah, how would Jamie know? Yeah. Apparently someone told him.
Oh, Mr. Innocent there. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Shall we do some big ones as well?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do some big ones. So, again, just pull that. Again, you can keep it there because you can just create. Let me just get my paper in there.
So if you, this is what you'd be doing, right? Just cutting out loads and then popping these
Oh,
into
God,
like a storage box.
yeah, definitely.
Ready for another day.
Absolutely. So, and I'll show you a few different ways that you can do it. I mean, it is beautiful beginnings. We've got lots of time, so we can do that. So let's create a few of the little fancy petals as well.
Mm-hmm. Quite therapeutic watching you do that.
Uh-oh, I've got
Can
tangled
you
up
use
hang fire.
forming foam or funky foam with this, says Sandy?
Right, that is a very good question because I think funky foam is okay. What was the other one? Flower forming foam. Flower forming foam, definitely.
All right.
I would say. Actually, could we get... Oh, no, they've all gone home.
Yeah, we'll go
I'll just test it. I was just going to test it, that was all.
What, funky foam?
Funky foam,
I'm going to try and find some.
Bless you.
Are you all right for a minute?
I'm all right, yeah. Yeah, so I'm okay. So I'm just going to punch a few extras out as well because we'll create a big petal and a small petal. Let's just come in there. I'll do a few more just down this side. Get my paper in there. Double-sided papers would look absolutely exquisite with your petals as well. So again, I'm just doing exactly the same and just moving that down. And I'll do a few more because we're going to layer some of these up as well. And then let's just see how many I need because I want 4 and then another 4. Perfect, got all my 4. So that's my 4 for that one. How many have I got there? Ooh. Oh, lovely. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Oops, wrong size. Want the smaller one.
If you bought the goodie bag yesterday, this is the funky foam that you're
Was
getting.
it in the goodie bag?
Yeah, we had pink and blue.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. I'll leave that there.
How do you remember all this stuff, Ben?
Because I'm here all the time.
Oh,
I live and breathe it.
oh
Just remember
dear.
it all.
Let me just, because I've got myself tangled up because I've got my petal stuck. That'll teach me for not turning it the right way around, won't it? There we go. That's better. And I'll just do that again.
Alison says, I take my bottoms off too, but I feel that's a whole other show.
Well, we're not going to get into trouble in this show.
No, we're being very sensible.
Yes, we are.
Hello, Calista, who's joined us for more inspo. And Stacey Lou says, hello, lovely crafters. Handsome Ben, thank you. And the stunning Debbie.
Oh, thank you.
So sorry I'm late, finishing birthday cards for tomorrow. Lots of love from me and Cooper Man.
Oh, my little Cooper Man. Right, good question to this one. I think it might be a bit too thick.
It looks a bit thick, doesn't it?
However, flower forming foam is thinner. So I think flower forming foam would be okay, but I just feel the funky foam is too thick. So just to be mindful of what you're putting in there, we do recommend up to a, I would say 300, 310 tops. I probably, would I go any bigger? You'll know, I'll tell you what you'll know if there's a resistance. So if you feel that there's too much resistance when you're pushing down, because don't forget, you can, let me just move those over there, you over there, they're my smaller petals. That was my large, not fancy one, that one over there. You can put that down if you've got dexterity problems where you can't hold it, and you can just punch that out like so. So you can literally just pop it onto your glass mat. Make sure your card is lined up all the way through there, and to create all, and these are all my bases where I'm going to put all my flowers on, but of course you can make flowers with all these as well. Now, let's just come in, because I've got a fair few bits there, and we'll take one of our bases. Now, a couple of ways you can do, oh, actually, we'll do shaping. We'll do the shaping. So let's shape our petals.
I found some flower forming foam.
Oh, come on then. Whilst we've got them out, you've been all over. I know it's because everyone's gone home now, aren't they?
I know.
We're all on our own.
Unbelievable, this.
We're all on our own, which means we can go places.
What, like home early?
Oh,
that definitely will. Like that is. Do you know what? How thin? I never thought that was as thin.
The difference, yeah, because funky foam is like a bit more. Do you want to come over here? Let me show you.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Funky foam. In fact, I'll lift it up so you can see it. Funky foam is different to this. This is our.
4 times thicker.
Yeah, this is the one that activates with heat. So when you activate it with a bit of heat. So let's have a little go. Oops, I've got all my bits stuck to it now.
Nope.
On fire. Push all those out of the way.
Easily.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Actually. Ooh,
oh, hang on.
Hang on a minute. Let me just try that again, because I feel like that's half cut and half not cut. Yeah.
No.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Look. Hey, it was a good question though. Oh, what's that? Was it you? Or it was somebody else?
It was one of our
viewers.
viewers.
I would say not. I would stick to paper. So
okay.
That was a good. Hey, almost felt like a masterclass. That.
It did.
Almost felt like a masterclass. So yes, I would say paper from 80 up to about 300. Be mindful when you're shaping your flowers. The higher the GSM, the harder it is to shape.
Right.
Especially when you're looking at flowers like these, do you know, like these kind of things that have got like depth and dimension to them. Card would be a little bit more stiffer, so it's not as pliable. But to be fair, that's a gorgeous
vellum will work.
artwork. Vellum will work. Yeah. Absolutely, vellum will work. Right, I'll start with these. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to actually use a ball tool for these. So you all know we've got different size ball tools. To be fair, I mean, really, don't really matter, I suppose, but we're just going to give it a little roll around and create a little base. And these are going to sit in top of each other. I like that scalloped edge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can put it in your base of your hand if you haven't got these tools. You can put it into the base of your hand and do it that way as well.
Would they work with like tissue paper, or like if you had tissue paper?
They'll look gorgeous in vellum and tissue paper. Yeah, crepe paper. Yeah, they'll look lovely. Yeah, you'll be able to cut those as well.
These punches are fab, says Tara. I love them. Hi, Trish Listelle. She's with us in Reno, Nevada. Colleen Passardi says hello to Ben and Debbie watching from Florida. And hello to Jane Adams. Oh, she says, hey, Ben, I accidentally drank invisible ink. So now I'm in the emergency room waiting to be seen.
She's what? Oh! I nearly fell for that then. it was a joke, wasn't it? I realised when you said Jane, I was like, she's what? She's drunk invisible ink.
Yeah.
I thought for help me. They call me the human dustbin at home.
The human dustbin?
I am a human dustbin because I am so gullible. I take everything in.
Yeah.
And I believe it.
Yeah.
So that's why they call me the human dustbin.
I was saying the other day, that's what I still get Laura with now. Like if I
Really?
tell her, yeah. So I'll start off. I can't think of an example now, but I'll start off telling the story, which is obviously a joke, and I'll get her really wrapped into it. She'll be like, "Really? No way!" And then I'll hit her with a punchline, and she still falls for that after 24 years together, which
you rotter, you.
I absolutely love every time.
I mean, it's our 6-year anniversary tomorrow.
It is our 6th year
and
anniversary tomorrow.
I'm the same, Ben. I still fall. You see me. I get sucked in. I believe you.
I'm looking forward to that, actually. We've got a fun cartload show together tomorrow evening, haven't we?
They've given our little own show.
Little own show. We've got some little deals together for us. We've got Debby deals and Ben deals. And also, Jamie's put together a little memory montage or two of some funny bits. And there are some really funny bits, actually. Some of the stuff you and I have got up to over the course of the last, 4 and a bit years here.
Yeah, because we've known each other from a different place, didn't we?
Yeah, so we're going to have a bit of a trip down memory lane with a few laughs. So do make sure you join us for Cartload tomorrow, because it's going to be some great deals and also some laughs as well. Very funny. Some of the stuff. I mean, obviously not, not stuff that I've come out with, obviously. There's stuff that Debbie's come out.
You take that back. You're joking, is it? Oh, me?
There's quite a few.
I was going to say, I know a few little bloopers our Ben's done while I've been in his presence.
Oh, that one's not in there.
Oh, you're kidding me. I know it's my favourite one.
Oh.
I actually found it on your, what do you used to call your montage?
Oh, my wrap-up.
Weekly wrap-ups.
Yeah.
I found it. I remembered how you showed me to screen record it. So I have.
Have you got it on your phone?
And I've got it on my phone.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I reckon maybe not safe to play, but there's nothing to stop people from posting it on their socials, is there, Debbie?
So do you think I'll be able to?
Well, I think you'd probably get away with it. It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? But it was very funny. I meant to say one thing.
Something else came out.
And something else completely different came out. And I've never seen Debbie laugh so much as she did at that particular thing. I meant to say... And I'm not going to say what I said, but what I meant to say was, congratulations if you got your hands on that. That's what I meant to say. And what came out was something completely different and quite wrong. If you remember what it was, you can have a giggle right now, because if you saw it, you won't have forgotten it.
that. One of the funniest things ever. Absolute. It was hilarious.
The funniest thing was, I said the thing, and then I said it again.
I know you did.
I sort of second guess myself. I was like, why did I say that? Oh, I'll say it again then. Dear. Very funny. We've had some moments here over the years, haven't we?
We have had tons of moments here, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Too many to mention, and some that you forget about until people play montages, which I haven't purposely looked at.
No.
I just want to be.
I think, have I seen all the ones you prepped for tomorrow, Jamie? I have. Right. Yeah, there's not too many. There's a few little montages, so... what? Have you actually? Oh, we've got about 8 minutes worth of bloopers. He says,
That's
not got many.
That's just 8.
Worth. Oh, he says there's not many. There's just like loads of videos where we just crease ourselves, basically, for like about 8 minutes.
Well, I mean, really. There's my first 2 little flowers. I love those. And that's the shape and dimension. And you know what? You can make those bigger or deeper by adding more to them. I've gone 4 layers with those. I think 3 with that one. Yeah, 3 with that one, 4 with that one. So that's my first 2 sorted. Now then, I'm going to bring in, let's do the big ones. So I'm going to come in. Now, shaping wise, you can take a pokey tool. So let me grab a small pokey tool. You could take a pokey tool and you could wrap your petal around your pokey tool. So you could literally, or you could pinch it in to create a little bit of a shape. you could take your ball tool and you could create shapes as well with them. And you can take your pokey tools and you can curve. So you can curve petals up, you can curve
petals down.
Curve petals down. So you've got lots of choices when it comes to these. So I think I'm going to go with the pinching.
Any more questions or comments, feel free to fire those through. Tammy R has joined us. She says, hello to everyone. Late to the party today. Go back and have a look at the masterclass if you're a letterpress owner. Debbie was brilliant in that show.
Bless you.
Yeah. And Altje de Vries says, hello, everyone. And Debbie and Ben, hello, Altje. Lovely to have you with us.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
We appreciate all of your company. Do you reckon I might be able to help with the craft along after 6 tonight then?
Yeah, because we've got a few layers to do.
All right. I don't want to ruin it, you know.
How's your colouring?
Huh?
How's your colouring? To be fair, there's not much colouring.
Oh, okay.
It's quite simple, really.
Is it? What am I colouring? Father Christmas?
You could, if you wanted to colour me.
I don't want to ruin your project.
You know,
I'm
you won't
all
ruin
right
the
with
project. You're really good. You should give yourself a bit more credit, mister.
Yeah.
Give yourself a bit more credit, because you are quite good.
I'd say middling, you know. Middling.
I'm saying, like, verging on expert level. Oh, I don't you agree?
A professional amateur. I like
Who
that.
said that?
Jamie.
Was that Jamie again? What's he like? Oh, do you know what else you could do? Ink.
Oh, yeah.
Get your inks out and, let me get a little duster of me fuchsia. Grab a little finger dauber. Come in and add. We'll just do a little bit of a tickling around the edges.
Oh, yes.
You could actually do it after, but I'm going to do this before. So I'm just going to grab and tickle around those petals. Oops, stay there, you.
Hi to Tammy R as well. Says, Ben, I've ordered the sound machine for my son yesterday. I may end up regretting it. Well, I don't think you will regret it when you've got great sounds like this.
Did Sheila ask for it back?
Huh?
Did Sheila ask for it back?
No, she bought me one of my own.
Oh, that woman is so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, she's bought me like a toy and then like ran off.
Like you do when you buy your dogs, the loud toys that have got squeakies, or your grandkids.
Dogs, did you say?
Dogs? Oh, that's got a dog sound on there as well. That's so clever.
So, yeah, I've got that. Always have it handy. You never know when you might need... Oh, yes, and it helps on Friday Night Live as well because the sound effects are currently broken.
They're currently broken? You're kidding?
No, so I'll leave this on the side for Leanne on Friday if she's doing the jokes. Then if she thinks she tells a good one,
she'll love it. You'll not get it back.
You'll
not get that back. If you give that Leanne, you won't get that back because she used that with a team. I'll tell her, though. I'll tell her. I could, yes, that's also true. I could.
Susie's just said, no, you get to keep that forever. Yep, she bought me my own. Sorry about that. What is the pencil that Debbie used to place the petals?
That's my pick-up stick.
Yeah.
So if you've got a pick-up, pokey-down tool, which we had with our gems, do you remember those?
Yeah, I think as well...
Mine's from Sticks 2.
I think there's some Dreamies ones still on the website as well.
Yeah, the Dreamy ones, yeah. Mine's just an old one that I've had.
Yeah.
Quite literally. From... gosh, I want to say a few years ago. Look how warm it is in here. That's instantly dried.
Is it?
That is crazy.
No way.
Look at that, it's dry. Never in a gazillion years. That shows you how warm it's in here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it onto end and then stick it down. I can't believe how fast that dried, Ben.
Shows you how warm it is.
It is. It's getting warmer as well, and I know we've got the aircon, like, because we've kept the door open, haven't we? Now we're on his own, but I'm absolutely blooming boiling.
Just to say as well, you can still get the individuals of these. Apparently, am I correct in saying that? It's gone quiet in my ear. Yeah, so the individuals are still available, but the bundles are sold out apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe because of the little preview that we did yesterday, and people were very excited about grabbing them. Maybe people bought them off the back of that, seen a few demos now with Debbie, and have snapped them up. But if you do want the individual punches, I would say that's probably just in the UK as well. Then do have a little look. Shop the Day is your best bet for everything.
So I'm just now filling up. Can you see like the edges? So I've done the 4, but now I'm going the opposite way. So it's like filling your, and this is one, I'm going big this time. I've got some small ones at the side of me, which I'll show you in a second. But this is just like, this is the beauty of these. There's so many different, I will tell you to go back and search for the launch, and I want to say I'm 100% certain it was Debbie Fisher that launched these.
It was me and Craig, apparently.
Oh, was it Craig?
That's what you said, Jamie,
Debbie.
wasn't it, earlier? In February.
Was it February? I could have sworn it were our Debs.
Oh, I thought you checked it, Jamie. I thought when you say you think so. Oh, you did check it.
I could have sworn it were our Debs.
I don't remember launching these, I've got to admit, but then I don't remember. We're going to have a little look. But I thought it was last year. I've got to be honest, I thought these were last year.
No, they were this year. And actually, it's about right, start of this year. Right, so that's my big flower. And then, oh, Debbie,
oh, hello.
Get your glue off. Get the glue. Right, so, and let me bring in... Small one will do, won't it? Yeah, we'll have a little small one
Oh,
there.
that's cute.
That's cute. So let's just pop that down. I'm going to put that on though with a bit of... I ain't putting that glue down again. It dried that quick. I've never seen the hot glue dry that fast, ever.
I mean, it is very, very warm in here. So that's what it will be.
Crackers. Crackers. I'll pick that up. I'm going to place that in the centre as well. You could add some gems, and look, I've got different sizes. And this is the thing, you can have a real play with these, and I've got a fair few of these as well, so I've got quite a few, and all different, depending on your layers, depending on your colours. I've gone with some lilacs, and let me just push all those over there. I love the idea of the tulips. The tulips, super easy, and get those scissors to fray.
Yeah.
And you could use like little stems on there as well. I love the idea of having some tulips on. So you've got plenty to be going with. And then what I'm going to do is bring your card base in. And this is just using some of our mirror card and one of our cream cards. And this is one of the sentiment foiled vellum tapes.
Yes.
Just as a little, I keep forgetting to use these.
We had them on the show, one of the shows yesterday.
Yeah, and then all you're going to do is, and of course, don't forget, these act as, if you cut them out in green, they act as your leaves.
Yeah.
Your foliage parts. You could shape those as well. So I'm going to get a few of those, and we'll shape a few of those.
So just to confirm, if you do want to go back, it was me and Craig on Tuesday the 18th of Feb at 2 o'clock. And then on the 6th of March, Debbie did the craft along.
That's where I knew Debs were involved with them somewhere. I just knew she was. Because I remember seeing the project. I'm pretty sure she mixed 2 things up. I'm pretty sure she did. So again, I'm just going to, just now, literally, in fact, you know what? You don't even if you didn't want to shape them, but just give them a little shape. Makes a difference when you shape something. But just use your poker tools.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Gives it that little curl.
A little bit of extra dimension.
Sorry, mine are blowing around. It's just, I've got my fan on. So apologies, but we'll just make a few of those. And then, just literally now, think about where you're going to start with. So should we start with a nice big one?
Mm-hmm.
Work a few around.
Very pretty.
Yeah. And then placement-wise, and I'm not going to stick this down because obviously I know we're coming to a break and we want to get on with some of the things that we've got. But place your foliage.
Beautiful flowers, Debbie, says Mary Pat. The tulip idea is brilliant.
I think, somebody suggested that, didn't they? Because I don't think that, was it you? Look at you, Mr. Ben Moseby, eh?
I'll just sit over here very smug.
You feel, bless you. Rightly so, my lovely.
Wow.
So, and then, again, then get your other little flowers and scatter those around.
This is beautiful.
And you've got yourself...
That's so good.
And I would work like that to create... And I mean, they take minutes to put together. This is not something overly complicated. It's super simple, it's super easy. And in my head, I've now got ideas of using these with double-sided papers and things like that that you could decorate with. But doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous?
I
really,
think as well,
really
isn't it fantastic now? I said this to Sari yesterday. Isn't it so lovely that we've got so many different ways to be able to create flowers?
Yes.
As a company.
Yes.
And I just think it gives you so much choice, and there might be a way that you prefer to do it or a way that you found it easier. And this is just another thing to add to your crafty stash. Because I do think, hopefully, you'll agree that that is a nice, simple process to be able to create the petals. And it actually looks like quite a relaxing process to go through to build the flowers.
Yeah, and do you know what? Get your kids involved as well. Do you know, grandkids, kids, anybody can get involved. Do you know, at night time, when I like to keep my hands out of the biscuit barrel.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I find night times really hard.
I'm exactly the same.
I'm okay during the day. When I'm working, I'm okay. But the minute I get home and I'm relaxing...
You what does Leanne call it? She calls it de-stressing the day, I think she calls it.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. And obviously, with trying to stay healthy... I need to keep my hands busy, which is why you'll find me 9 times out of 10 in my craft room.
Yeah.
Literally in my craft room, keeping myself busy. This is one of those crafts that'll keep you busy, but what you're doing is getting creative. And do you know, like I said, an idea for you, storage box, make lots of different styles of flowers. You've already seen some gorgeous different styles that you could be creating with it. Make lots of different styles up and then store them. And then when you want to add that little embellishment to a finished project, you've got them at hand, all ready to go.
Beautiful, says Jane. Beautiful card, says Tammy R. Alison Mason says, I think the yellow ones look like duck's feet. I mean, they could be if you want them to be.
Oh, they do?
They do look like little duck
Yeah,
flippers.
look. Oh, my God. I love that.
Whatever you like. We are. I just want to talk about Christmas in the making just a second. But if you do want to go for the punches, as you said, those have sold out the bundles apparently. But if you do want to go for those individually, of course you can. We've got a craft along coming up very, very shortly indeed, which we're going to get ready for. But before we say goodbye, I just want to talk to you about the Christmas in the Making live event. We want to get as many people as possible along to this because it's going to be a fantastic event for everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody, from beginners, people who have just joined us here on Crafters TV, people who have just started their crafting journey, right through to those of you that have been here for whatever it is, the 20 years or like the 5 years since we've been here in this studio. It would be brilliant to have you along. It is going to be one day. It is going to be 5 classes. It is going to be with Leanne. And if you can pick up your tickets before the 27th of August, it makes it easy for us then to be able to send out all of the information that you need when it comes to materials and also the measurements for the projects as well. So I think that's going to make the whole process a lot easier. As Leanne will explain to you in this short video, you don't necessarily need to have all of the Christmas launches. She's going to be using lots from the Christmas launches. You don't necessarily need to have all the bits and pieces. Of course, you can sub in your own papers, but it's going to be a great event. If you enjoyed Craftaganza, you will love this. If you missed Craftaganza, this is going to be a great way to clear a bit of that FOMO. Tickets are £50. They are $65. And once you've got your ticket, you will have lifetime access to the 5 classes. And that's the great thing that Leanne will tell you here. You can join live. That's where you're going to get the best experience, isn't it? As you're joining live and chatting along throughout the day, but also you'll then be able to access those videos right throughout the weeks and months and years to come afterwards. So let's hear from Leanne as she tells you more about Christmas in the Making live.
Hello, it's Leanne here. I'm here to invite you to Christmas in the Making live. It's going to be on Sunday the 31st of August and it's a full day of live crafting with 5 festive, fabulous projects for you to create. Did you love Craftaganza? Did you feel you missed out? Did you want to join in? This is for everybody and we're going to be doing for a full day those 5 fabulous festive crafting projects. There's going to be cards, gift tags, boxes, 3D projects, colouring, embossing, die cutting, you name it, I'm going to include it, and I'm going to take you by the hand, step by step on the journey. We are going to be using our brand new launchers, but if you don't have them, I don't want you to worry, because we're going to give you all of the measurements, all of the skills, all of the know-how, and you can craft along with your own stash at the same time. Sunday the 31st of August, it's going to be the most glamorous festive event that you could imagine. Get your ticket, I can't wait to see you there.
So there you go. Get your hands on those tickets. It's going to be a fun event, Sunday the 31st of August. Just a quick question before we disappear and get prepped for this craft along. Sandy says, I wonder if you could mail those in the US without them getting crushed. Would you be able to create like a box card for those, box envelope, I should say?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know like postage costs over stateside. Let me grab a couple of samples just to see, because I mean, that's one of the samples, can you see? So I reckon you could get that in an envelope.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on the depth. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I suppose it depends on the depth of your project and the depth of your flower. So if you keep them fairly relatively small, I reckon you could get away with that in a normal envelope. You could make it slightly bigger, so it's got a bit of more room, or you could go, so if you've got an enveloper, what's the smallest it starts with? Is it 1/4 of an inch?
1/4 of an inch, I think it is.
Oh, there's 1/2 an inch. There's 3/4 of an inch and an inch in there. Even at 1/2 inch,
yeah.
I don't think would cost you a massive amount. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because I genuinely don't. I know what the postage costs over here in the UK right now, which is eye-watering.
Yeah, it is.
I used to work for the post office, you know, and the charges, I cannot believe, back when I worked in the post office, to send a second-class stamp was 20-something p, and the first class was 30-something p. I nearly choked the other day when he said second class were nearly £2 something. I was like, I beg your pardon.
I had to take a loan out the other day to buy a book of first class.
Gosh.
They're bonkers, aren't they?
Crackers prices. So, yeah, so just think about it. I wouldn't go to a big depth. I really won't go to a big depth. I'd just go to a small envelope. Yeah.
Thank you for the question, Sandy. Thank you, everybody, for all the lovely comments coming through. We have got a fantastic craft along. Do you just want to show us the craft along?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, start of the show, we'll give you the menu and the list. Mine is the top and bottom die. I've used the Christmas Eve one. We're going to create the background. We're going to create the base of the card, and we're going to create, and it's like a double Z fold because I've done a top and a bottom. So, but yeah, super simple. Please don't be put off thinking that's really, it's not. It's very, very, very simple. Bearing in mind, we've got an hour to keep it in that hour. And I've got my lovely trusted assistant over there who's going to come and help me craft as well, craft along. But yeah, that's everything you need for your top and bottom border edge dies. Join us back at the top of the hour and we'll go through this step by step, real-time crafting.
So it's a double Z fold top and bottom card. So it's a ZZ top and fold card. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back in 10 minutes' time with the craft along. So refresh your feet, get ready. We're going to have a bit of fun with that. You remember what happened the last time we did a craft along 2 days ago? So it's going to be fun. Lots of education for you as well. And if you've already got that collection, it's definitely a show that you want to come in and join because there'll be loads of inspiration for you. We'll meet you back here in 10 with Debbie and Ben.